Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. So what are we doing today? Today, well, we are going to be looking at a control deck, and specifically we're going to be looking at a Noxus Shadow Isles Senna Kindred control. Now, control's been having a little bit of a rough time this set, this patch, whatever you want to call it. Before you say it, no, Turbo Thralls is not control in my opinion. It's more like a combo-y deck. And actually Turbo Thralls is the reason why a lot of control decks are having a little bit of trouble. You have to pretty much play Shadow Isles or Noxus if you want to play control in my opinion. So why not play both? Yeah, why not play both? But yeah, like Targon-based control with lots of invokes is kind of bad. You kind of have to play Winding Light right now if you want to be Targon, but that's more mid-rangey. Ionia-based control is kind of mediocre. It's been mediocre for a while. Shellfolk is Shellfolk, but it's still somewhat viable because outside of Turbo Thralls, you can still try to get some Ezreal burn kills, whatever you want to call it. But we're playing a deck that is a control deck and actually can put up a fight against Turbo Thralls thanks to running Scorched Earth and Catalog of Horrors. Is it Catalog of Horrors? Whatever. We'll learn about it really quick as we go into the deck right now. Okay, so welcome to the deck. Now, this is a deck that I've been messing around with a lot. I'll be honest with you, if you want to play control, I still just feel like Heimer Jace is just a little bit better. I feel like the Noxus suite of this side is just, well, great, it's just not consistent enough. Compared to PNZ's removal suite. Plus, Heimerdinger and Jace are really, really good. Heimerdinger giving you lots and lots of units just to block and stall on the field is really nice against decks like Demacia piles. So what are we getting in exchange for giving up PNZ? Tibalt. We're getting Tibalt, and we're getting Scorched Earth, and various other things, of course. So only two conservatories at the moment. 3 used to be what I played. I'm now down to 2 because it is a little slow. But yeah, this is a deck that has been, I've been tuning with it a lot over the past few weeks since the set came out. I've done 3 Sennas, no Kindred, 3 Senna, 2 Kindred, no Vengeances and Ruinations, 3 Broad Mains, no Broad Mains. I'm currently on 1 Broad Main, 3 Minions, 1 Minion, no Minions. I like Minion with Tibalt, so I'm playing all 3 of them. The draw suite has also been changed up a bit as well, going from Glimpse to Whispered Words and back and forth, just trying to find out what I like the best. And triple Scorched Earth is what makes this deck actually put up a fight against Turbo Thralls. Between triple Scorched Earth and triple Catalog of Regrets, we're able to actually keep up with all of the Thralls our opponent makes, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, as for the rest of the deck, it's a pretty simple, standard Noxus Shadow Isles control deck. We're pretty much a Go Hard Senna deck at our core. 3 Go Hards, Conservatory as well. Tibalt, buffing up your spells is really good when they're Drain spells, so your Go Hard then becomes a Drain 2, as does your Vials. 3 Flocks were a Noxus deck, so we're pulling 3 Flocks. 2 Disintegrates. I'm only playing 2 Disintegrates at the moment because we're playing triple Scorched. And I also have Vengeances for more removal. This is definitely a card that I could play 3 of if I wanted, but at the moment I'm just playing 2. Triple Glimpse, I've gone between 3 Glimpses and no Whispered Words to 2 Glimpses and 1 Whispered Words. At the moment I'm just doing triple Glimpse. The amount of Glimpses I like to play comes down to how many early 2-mana cards I'm playing, 2-mana units, and how many Kindreds I'm playing. At the moment I'm playing 5 2-drops and 3 Kindred, so I like triple Glimpse. Our 2-drops are anti-aggro cards, basically. 2 House Spiders, 3 Minions. I like this split. Sure, House Spider is a little bit better than Minion against aggressive / mid-rangey decks, but Minion is just so good with Tibalt, and the repeatable value Minion gives you is so nice. So I like 3 Minions. 1 Unspeakable Horror, mostly just here as a 4th Vile Feast, but it can also give you a nice late game card if you get lucky, like an Eclipse Dragon or even a Winding Light, but it's mostly just here to be just another Drain. Triple Vile, this is Drain, combos well with your Noxus-based removal, so we play 3 of them. Triple Scorched, trying to get rid of landmarks, so we play Triple Scorch. Also good against enemy conservatories as well, killing a Tibalt before Tibalt can actually pop out and your opponent can get the Tibalt buff. Triple Catalog, you can actually consider going down to 2 if you wanted, but I like 3 because I feel like in almost every matchup, I wanted to have at least 1 Catalog. 3 of each of our champions. I think 3 Senna is core in this deck. Senna's champion spell is so good. You can definitely cut Kindred completely if you want, or even just go down to 2 Kindreds, but the cute thing with Kindred is their champ spell is Spirit Journey, and Spirit Journey on a Tibalt is actually very cute, giving you another Tibalt buff, but that's kind of a little win more. 2 Whales. I'm not sure about this card either. I just like it for the healing, and it combos well with Catalog. Whale is just so good to get off of Catalog for an extra heal 3, so I really like it. But I could honestly see myself in the future cutting Whale completely and adding other kinds of removal, like more Vengeances, more Ruinations, more Broadmains, etc., etc. 1 Broadmain. Honestly, I would say that you probably don't even want this card in the deck, but I just really like the card. Combos well with Withering Whales, Go Hard's Vile Feast, so I really like it. You can even consider going up and playing more of these and even playing Death Lotus as well. That's a very cute combo, but I'm only playing 1 of them now because I don't really like any other card as the 40th card in the deck. I'd rather play Broadmain over a 3rd Vengeance, for example. And then for our top end hard removal here, we're running a 2-1 split, 2 Vengeance, 1 Ruination. If I were to do anything with the deck, I would consider at the moment, like, maybe cutting an Unspeakable Horror for another Ruination. Having 2 Ruinations in the deck with Senna giving you access to fast speed Ruination is actually pretty cool in this meta, but I'm not the biggest fan, and I'd rather just play a 4th Drain Ping here. So, very fun deck, pretty standard control list, just remove things and try to control the board and win from there with value. Just infinite value from minions, maybe a big unit like Tibalt, pack your bads, etc., etc. So, let's go and play a couple of games. I don't even know what I'm playing against. I've never seen a deck like this before. I'm assuming it's just Sundisk, but where's the Azir? Why are we playing Talia and Nasus? Is it like 3 Xerath, 2 Nasus, 1 Talia, maybe a 2-2-2 split instead? I think I'm going to throw away everything and just look for Scorched Earth here then. Well, I didn't find it, so that sucks, but whatever. Okay, so it is a Sundisk deck. It kind of makes sense, but I don't get it. I feel like the whole point of Sundisk is you get to play the Emperor's deck, which pretty much guarantees your late game. Okay, that's fine. We'll just play Minion here. Like, pops a Roiling Sands, I guess. Would have been really nice if I had a Scorched Earth, though, to kill the Sundisk. But I don't even actually remember. What's Nasus? Level 3 Nasus again. Okay, so he starts big, and then still gets a +1/+1. That's it? I'm gonna draw. My hand kind of sucks here. I'm gonna draw. This is also to basically get rid of the second Roiling Sands. There's the Scorch. Oh, we could just play House Spider. This will mark the 1-1, I believe. Yeah, makes the 1-1 vulnerable. Alright, this game might be over if they just... I don't know. If I kill their Sundisk, I wonder if they'll just concede. Alright, so they don't have counter magic up. Let's see if they concede if I Scorch them. GG. Oh, don't rope me because, okay. So they're not conceding. What's their game plan? Are they just on Xerath and Nasus game plan now? Like, this is a Slay, sure, but... I'm so confused. I'm trying to figure out what they're doing here. So I obviously don't attack in. If I attack in, they just block and they play Talia. So we'll just pass here. There's not much I have to do here, I think. Nice, another Scorched in case of Hourglass shenanigans. Salt Spire? Like, I'm trying to think, like, why Talia? I'm still trying to just understand why Talia. And I'm pretty sure Salt Spire is a Shurima card, not a Targon card. Like, you would do that. Saltspire is would come down if this was like Talia Malphite or something. Okay, Golden Ambassador. Not crazy. Nothing crazy about that. I think I'm just going to play Minion here. Just mostly to bank the mana and just develop the board a bit. I want to bank this mana instead of just playing Senna here. Senna's not doing anything. She doesn't block well. So we'll just take it slow. There's no need to go quick this game. So yeah, just going to go slow. Flock is nice. Probably going to broad main Xerath, I think, if they play a Xerath here. I don't know. So Xerath would be 4 mana. They'd have 5 mana left over. They could Hourglass and still have 3 mana. So they wouldn't be able to counter it. So yeah, I could broad main and then the Hourglass and I Scorch in response. Sure, let's try that. Wait. Huh. I actually did my math wrong. I was gonna... For some reason, I thought Broadmane would just kill Xerath right away. So I think I'll just play Senna here. Yeah, this is whatever. Okay, I was gonna say, what the... Why Xerath attack? I'm gonna actually I'm gonna block with House Spider here. I want a little bit of room on the board, and my hand's a little bit full. Just a little clunky here. And we'll just start our next turn with an open attack Darkness on Xerath here, I think. Unless they Rite of the Arcane me here. I'm trying really hard. I don't want to lose the Sun Disc. I mean... Their Sun Disc is gone, but so I don't want to lose to this deck. Because I should win now. Okay, so we'll just start with this. We're basically just setting up the Flock here. Very cool opponent. Quicksand? That'd be very... Okay, Hourglass, sure. Ooh, am I getting Talia'd? Oh, that's actually really annoying if they do that. Interesting. So I'm gonna Scorch this now and see what they do from here. So if I remember correctly, the way Chamber of Renewal works is if you play Talia copying Chamber, both of the chambers will pop, double buffing Talia. Okay, so they lost Xerath. That's great. Naturalist popping this. Sure thing. Sure, go ahead, opponent. I don't need to do anything here. Another minion is good, though. I don't know. I just wish I had... Oh, hello, Nasus. Oh, no. So I can do Broadmane to pop the Spell Shield and then Disintegrate Darkness is what I'm thinking here. This also develops the Broadmane, so I can now have the Broadmane effect just being an aura and going off in the background, so that's nice. I'll just probably block the 5-4 with my minion. 2-4 gets blocked by Senna. I'll take 5. That's okay. All this damage is whatever. Never mind. I am gonna die. So I could just let them do a bunch of damage, use Senna to Darkness disintegrate here? I think I'm doing that. Yeah, I think I'm doing it.
Spirits ain't gonna free themselves.
There's no way they don't attack with Nasus, right? Yeah, okay.
All are welcome.
Oh my god, are you... Okay, so they're attacking with Nasus, that's great. So we'll just set up this. Block here. Block here. Okay, Nasus will not level. That's what I care about the most. And now we have Breedmane on the field. And... I can Darkness Whale here. Like, do this, play Darkness, then play Whale, and I get rid of quite a bit of stuff, in fact. I could even just play Kindred here, in fact. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's play Kindred into Whale. 5-3 with Fearsome's a little worrying, but it's whatever. No Tibalt. Like, Tibalt is really important. Not that important, but Tibalt buffing up our minion in this matchup seems like they have another Soothsayer.
As it did so many years ago.
Oh boy. Start with this. I could just do this, but start with this, I guess. I want to see what Nightfall card I get here. Alright, so if they try to use a Nasus Bonk, we've got Whale. And they went for the Nasus Bonk. I love it. Well, when I said Whale, I meant Flock. Obviously. Hey, can you not have a Hourglass here? If they have Hourglass and Counter Magic here, I'm actually just dead. I still don't understand my opponent's list, though. I'm trying to think, like, why multiple Soothsayers, Nasus, Xerath, Talia Sundisk, but no... Not even a one of Azir? Is that Hourglass? Sure thing, opponent. I guess I can attack in for 4.
The star was returned, and from it, a man was reborn.
I can play the Onlooker, and maybe... Because the Onlooker's fearsome, only the 5-2 and the 5-3 can block the Onlooker, and they might chump Kindred with a 1-4. I'm trying to, like... I'm just trying to lower the amount of units on my opponent's side of the board here. 5-2 into the 4-1, please. Because I feel like if they can counter Whale, I lose the game. Unless I draw another ping. But I don't feel it. I'm not feeling it here. Like, I would need to draw, what, Vile here? Or I guess second Whale? Scorch would help. Yeah, Scorch is actually good. Actually, now that I think about it, Vengeance is good, too. Okay, getting rid of a unit's nice. So they'll have 4 cards, 10 mana. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a lot of outs here. Block, Vile, Second Whale, and Vengeance are all fast speed outs for this Nasus. I can technically Spirit Journey Nasus, I guess.
Unlimited power, mind to control.
Ugh.
I will fashion this world in my image.
I'm gonna Ruination this. This is it. This is the best Ruination chance I'm getting, and if they have Counterspell, well, I probably just lose the game. I'm not actually dead if they counter this, in fact. I have enough blockers. If they counter this and there's nothing for 2 mana to stop Kindred from being able to block Nasus, but then Nasus gets Spell Shield, and it worked. Oh, thank you. I swear, if you have another Nasus, no way you have another Nasus. Thank you. So we've got all these minions now, but I'm running out. Like, here's the problem. I'm just running out of stuff. Want to take the blocks? You really going to go down to 6 here, opponent? I mean, I'm in a good spot. I've got Go Hard Disintegrate, Whale Disintegrate. Quicksand, sure.
I will run you over.
No problem. And I'm just going to take the 5 if they open attack here. Go for it. Play a champion, I'll kill it. Very cool. I guess Talia would be annoying.
I go.
Yeah, just, I'll take this. Whatever. No problem.
What a shame for you.
So yeah, like, Minion's doing its job. Minion's just pulling its weight and just giving me infinite value. I can't lose from here, I think. Could play Kindred here. Let's play Kindred here. But yeah, this is kind of a rarity. Didn't draw either Conservatory or Catalog in what, 18 cards? Well, there goes Kindred. I mean, this is looking bad for us, but look at this. We have so many cards. We have, what, 5 cards in hand? They have 1. Boards don't really matter here. I'm also kind of trying to save the whale for my catalog here. I'll offer a trade with a 2/3.
It's not safe.
Sure. Mostly just wanted to get rid of the, what's it called? I mostly just wanted to get rid of the vulnerable. Come on, just give me catalog or Tibalt. There we go. All right, now I feel safe using my life gain, cuz
See what I've learned?
sure, this is whatever. I'll just block this, take 4. It's mono Shurima. Wait. You know what? Let's just do this. This is a high enough value. Yeah, that's like a heal 3. I was gonna say, like, we can take all this damage because it's mono Shurima and they don't have burn, but I guess there's the 2-mana drain too, so we'll just play our minion again. So much value. Kind of surprised my opponent's still here.
Power from the desert.
I'm just gonna do this now. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to use a Go Hard. I'll wait to get the, I'm gonna get the Vile Feast from Catalog and Vile Feast Disintegrate Xerath. Yeah, that's the game plan. I'll lose a 1/1 on this play, but I think it's better because while I'm probably winning, I don't want to shuffle in any more Go Hards in the deck. So yeah, we'll just start with a Disintegrate here. Hi, Senna. Good to see ya. So yeah, start with this. Play Vile. You could also play, I guess, Ladros in this deck if you really don't like what's... Really? Okay, opponent.
Last to natural day buys me a new sail.
Here you go.
Too slow, stupid.
Oh, no. Whatever. I lost my minion. Oh, no. And now I'll just play Senna into Vile. I could Disintegrate again, but do I really want to do that? Do I care? Like, I think that's actually the game-winning play, is just to kill this, but in case that's another counter spell, I kind of like this play a little bit more. Really? Just... Okay, fine. I'll kill your Xerath, and hopefully that's enough to make them leave. Please. You're out of cards, opponent. I think this is your last champion. I think that's your 3rd Xerath, and you've played 2 Nasus's. I guess you have 1 Talia left. I'll just Vengeance her if they slam Talia here. So I'll just take 2. Like, go away. Go away. I win. Oh, God. I mean, you know I have the Disintegrate in Darkness, so GG. I guess I miscounted the number of Narcissus they've played because of Hourglass shenanigans. So yeah, we'll just take another 2. Come on, opponent. You're pretty much playing from the top of your... Are you really going to make me have to play this completely all out? Because I don't mind. I really don't mind playing this all out because I win. You're not out late gaming me. Oh, hey, another Senna. Cool. Okay, sure. More draw. All right. You got it. More predicts. Opponent, you're lucky I haven't found a Tibbalk. That's all I want to say is you're really lucky I haven't drawn one of Tibbalk. One of my 2 Tibbalks, because this game's gonna be over. But good lord. Now granted, I could have like played faster actually using the go hards, going for a pack your bags. Do I have lethal? 2, 4, 6. Oh, I have lethal. Yeah, why don't I just kill him? But yeah, I could have gone for like a fast pack your bags, but what was the point? There's no need to. And GG. Weird Sundisk deck.
Battle's done. Back to the war.
Okay. Sure. Azir Irelia. I hate this deck so much. Because I think it's way too overplayed. And my reasoning for that is, yes, it's good against... Thralls. Wow, I did not want to draw my 1 of Ruination. But yeah, Azir Irelia, it's great against Thralls. Really, really good against Thralls. It's terrible against pretty much everything else in the meta, though. But people play it because it's good against Thralls. I am gonna scorch that. Goodbye. I'm not letting you play an Emperor's Day. It's because that thing can get out of control very quickly. Come on, opponent. Don't be salty because I play landmark removal in a Turbo Thrall meta. You're playing a deck that's pretty much also a anti-Turbo Thrall deck. We're both anti-Turbo Thralls in our own way. Come on now, you play your Azir. And then I would ping Flock if I had it. Really, you're just supposed to pass here or play like a 1-drop or another Deus. I hate this. I can't even punish them for that. I'd love to punish them for this, but I can't. Alright, come on. It's 1 mana. Are we really playing against a roping? Thank you. I was gonna say, like, don't rope me, Azir Irelia player. Any day now. Any day, opponent. I guess the good news is I have Kindred, and Kindred plus blocking blades is kind of... Are you serious? Okay, so the good news is they can't attack now. If they play this, then they lose their Azir, so they should just pass. I mean, I guess they could have technically attacked in with Irelia, but they didn't, thankfully. GG? I know, I love how I'm saying GG and it's literally just, oh, okay. Sure.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead.
Okay. This deck, Legion Deserter Viego. This is actually, this deck was actually built trying to counter this deck, in fact. And it does a pretty good job with all the Noxus stuff. Basically, like Scorches, Flocks, and Disintegrates. We do a very good job at countering this deck. The Katarina version is actually a little scarier than the Elise, because rallying Katarina over and over is very annoying. But thankfully, I've got Vile Flock here. But yeah, this is it. Disintegrate plus Scorch and Catalog. I don't see myself losing this matchup. I guess if they go wide with small units, I can lose, but also only having the 1 Vile is pretty bad. Okay, Whale helps.
No going back.
I have to flock this, and I hate it. Yeah, I hate this play.
This might hurt. To the point.
I'll block the 2/2. This sets up a flock, or not a flock, a whale. Cool. No glimpse. That's great for me. Am I playing catalog here? Yeah, I am. So that Katarina actually just really ruined a lot of my plans now. So, okay, thankfully I hit Vile, and I hit Ravenbloom here. But the good news is they can't play. I was about to say they can't play Viego or Legion Deserter, but they just did. Okay. I'm gonna save my Disintegrate for a bigger one and just use Scorched Earth here. Yeah, let's just let this go through. I feel like they're gonna play Viego now, though. In which case...
The whole world will know my
yeah.
One goes down, thousands to go.
Yeah, this was a very annoying opener. We've got Vile. Sure thing. So this means they have Flock here. I'm actually losing? Wow, I'm actually losing this.
Second time's worth.
So, like, I'm not getting enough value from the catalog is the issue. I might have to do this? Yeah, like, my removal is not in the right order. Like, I have to, what, disintegrate darkness here? I guess I could darkness now. Darkness scorched? Ugh. Yeah, like, this is the play. I got a darkness scorch. Or I could darkness and then play some 2-drops and then have Flock ready to go. You have an... Okay. I think I have to play Flock here. And then we, what? Whale Disintegrate? Yeah, their deck is so threat heavy, and they drew 1,000,000 of their threats. I mean, they drew what? 1 Hydrovine, 1 Viego, 1 Deserter, and I'm just getting overloaded with threats here.
every Skyrim memento I earned.
They drew 2 Deserters, a Viego, and a Hydrovine. That's 4 of their threats, and their Katarina. That's 5 of their threats in 12 cards. I'm dead. I'm not actually dead. But this is really bad.
Owl's seen it all.
So if they have Atrocity, I die, I guess. Like, I can do this. I guess I'm not technically dead to Atrocity. And then I can Flock this to set up a go hard. Yeah, okay, I'm still in this game. Not greatly in this game, but I'm still in it a bit. What do I want to draw here? Whale? Like, I think I want Whale from my catalog. They are running out of cards. I guess that is the good news. Okay, House Spider is nothing. So it seems like they're finally running out of threats. Maybe. Hit Disintegrate. Great. Let's just slam Tibalt now. This way, if they play like another Viego or Legion Deserter, then we can go hard Disintegrate. If they pass? Ugh. Do I take the free turn if they pass? I think I have to. I really don't know how I'm gonna win this. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, this is actually really tough now. That opener was just crazy. Sure. I think I just play this then?
I pull the strings.
And then I do this? Okay, so they can't atrocity me anymore. So I'm taking 6. Okay, this is fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, they're out of cards, kind of. Ugh.
Smooth as silk.
So they bring me down to 3. But if they play a unit, I get to play Senna. They have another Viego. I'm actually dead now.
You could say I got a life with.
Yeah, I'm actually dead because of that. 2 Viegos, 2 Legion Deserters, and a Hydrovine. And yeah, this guy just drew really well. It happens sometimes, I guess. I'm technically alive. Yeah, I'm technically alive if that last card is not Atrocity. And it's Atrocity, of course. It's not Atrocity. Okay. That's good. Yes, this is good. Another Go Hard and Lord Broadmane. Okay. So I can go hard and then play Broadmane? Yes. So this comes down to what they top deck here. I just need one turn of them top decking poorly. Like, I don't know, draw a Vile Feast or something. I'll even take a Camavorran Soldier. Just don't draw like a Hydrovine or the 3rd Viego or an Atrocity or the 3rd Legion Deserter. There you go. That's not that many cards that I need them to dodge or need to see them dodge. So we'll start with this.
Ionia misconstrues our noble intentions.
Did you seriously top deck Atrocity? No way. It's Glimpse, right? Oh, God. Okay. We're fine. Oh, we're fine. Okay. I have to use the Go Hard here. Because I need the mana so I can play all of this together. Okay, so that's a spell. So that's the good news. And I will Glimpse. Yes. Vile? Vengeance? Why didn't you Vengeance Broadmane? Yeah, definitely. I feel like you should have Vengeance Broadmane. Okay, go ahead. Give me a Go Hard here. Alright, so we've stabilized. Somehow, with my opponent drawing insanely well, I've somehow managed to stabilize. I don't know how I've done it. Hi, Kindred. Good to see you. There is still an out for them, is a sad thing. It's like big unit plus atrocity. Okay, House Spider is nothing.
Embrace life.
Expect death.
Just send it all in.
Unity.
Okay. Okay. Maybe they're gonna flock Broadmain. I probably shouldn't have attacked him with Broadmain, but whatever. Because I kind of need Broadmain to not be damaged to play around Flock and Scourge. But again, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So 5, 8. Let's just cycle this. Mostly to gain another 2 life. The life actually kind of matters. Go ahead. Okay, so I have lethal. GG, right? So I play pack your bags, pack your bags unspeakable, and that's lethal. That's 8 damage. You're brought down to 7. You need double vial. So GG. I can't believe I won this. I mean, I did say this is a favorite matchup, but my opponent got a really explosive, very powerful start and just drew all their, or not all, but so many of their threats early on. But I guess when you draw all of your threats, or a lot of your threats early on, it makes it so if you make it to a late game, or if you have to go late, then you run out of threats. Can't close it out. Okay, so welcome to the deck. 3 games, 3 wins. We played against what? A weird Sun Disc deck that was playing like Xerath, Nasus, and Talia. No Azir. It seemed to be playing multiple Soothsayers too, trying to Soothsayer Nasus. It just felt like a weird Sun Disc deck, and I don't understand why they were playing Talia. They were playing Chamber of Renewal and Chamber of Renewal Talia. Maybe they didn't know that Talia and Chamber of Renewal don't really work that well together. But we beat it. We just scorched the Sun Disc. We played against a very quick game against Azir Irelia. They just conceded so early on after we just destroyed their dais, and they had 2 champions, and they still conceded for some reason. And then we played a really long game against a Legion Deserter Viego deck, top tier, very competitive meta deck that this deck is meant to beat. Almost lost it too because our opponent just had a really explosive start. Early Katarina, 2 early Deserters, 2 Viegos, I think, as well. And I think they even had a Hydravine on top of all that. It was crazy how good of an early start they had. I think they even leveled up Elise as well. So it was crazy how good of a start they had. But we somehow were able to weather all of that mid-game aggression and just come out on top with our deck's late game value plan. So as you can see, a very similar deck to Jace Heimer in that we're trying to just control the game. The problem with this deck, I feel, compared to Jace Heimer is Heimerdinger and turrets just fight for the board better than spells. And I don't think being able to run triple Scorched and Tibbalk, well, Conservatory, is enough of a trade-off, enough of a benefit to switch off of Heimerdinger and turrets and Hex decks. I really just feel like fighting for the board, even as a control deck, is just so much stronger right now. Fighting for the board with units, which is why I'm playing triple minion, because I'm trying to have my minions fight for the board, and sadly, it's a little tough for them if they're playing against, if they see fearsome units, and there are a decent amount of fearsomes. Didn't run into any Turbo Thralls, which was kind of what I was trying to run into. I wanted to be able to show off what this deck is trying to do against Turbo Thralls with the Scorches and the Catalogs, and even if they pop out a Thrall, we have Disintegrates. Still not a great matchup, but not a terrible matchup because of the Noxus removal suite. Anyway, though, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your opinion on this deck. Maybe there are some cards I'm not playing that you think I should play. I'm always trying to make this deck just better and better. For example, do you think Commander Ladros should be in this deck? I don't think he should be in this deck, but maybe you think he should be in, and I'd love to hear your opinion why. Maybe you think Solari Sentinel, the 3-mana 3/2 Shadow Isles card that creates a darkness in hand, and that's it. Maybe you think it should be in this deck. I've considered playing it, but I don't like it. But yeah, I like this deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this deck. And if you guys just love the video in general, I would appreciate if you could leave a like or a comment down below. Always helps me and the channel out. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all again once more for watching this video. And until I see you guys in the next one, bye!